Okay, hello everybody. Welcome back to some more Slay the Princess. It has been quite a while since I played this game. Several months, in fact. I need to pull up my YouTube to see what endings I still need. Because I only got a few of them. Playlists? Where are you at? Slay the Princess. So I got the first ending, slaying her, the good ending with a smiley face, turning over a new leaf, a gracious vessel. I don't know how to pronounce that. Killing an innocent princess. Oh no. Okay, I misread the first one. The first one says saving the princess. So I saved her, and then the fifth one is killing an innocent princess. So I saved her and killed her, and then I did the adversary. And now we're here. Hey, be spooky. So I guess let's try to get a new ending. I'll probably cut until I have a new ending.
You're on a path.
We've all seen this, right?
And at the end of that path, you're on a path in the woods. And at the end of that, you're here.
You can skip previously seen dialogue by hitting tab on your keyboard or RI on your controller. Hi!
Don't be a stranger. It's been so long since I've had any visitors. Come on down.
Nuh-uh, what?
Then drop the knife.
We should. It'll go a lot. Don't you dare. It's fine. The blade tumbles out of your trembling hands and drops to the floor with an unceremonious clang.
I know. I just said that. So, someone put you up to this, right? And whoever it is, it's
That's a fair question. Don't give away the game.
I'm right, aren't I? So who put you up to this?
Yeah, because you're supposed to end the world.
Don't just tell her that.
Is that why they threw me down here?
What
But
are
I
you
don't
gonna
want
do
to
if I
hurt
let you out of
anyone.
here?
Princess hesitates. She doesn't know. She knows what she'd do.
I don't think I can answer that question in a way you'd find. At the end of the day, whatever the two of us have going on down here is about trust.
You can't. Oh, you.
Let's try saving her again. And if there isn't a key, do you have any ideas?
That would be fine. I can lose an arm.
If we were stuck down here for long enough, you attempt to make your way out of the basement, but the door at the top of the... You make your way back to the bottom of the stairs. This would have been so much easier.
I heard the door slam. The knife. Pick it up and...
You won't like. Against your better...
Approach the
No,
locked door,
we won't
and then let's resist.
Stop that.
Resist.
The blade.
Oh, what happened?
A warning. Before she will lie. Yes, don't believe a word. Did you? No, I
Okay,
didn't.
now we got the skeptic. Let's approach the mirror again.
What?
Probably nothing, yeah.
And now it's gone. I'm afraid I'm going to insist we take the blade. Are you sure? Yes. Turns. Okay. You take. Thanks.
Yeah, let's take the blade. I wanted to take the blade anyway. I
The
just
door
forgot.
to the basement creaks open, revealing an old stone staircase. A few
Yeah, so we got
sputtering
the
torches
sending
attempt to
too.
vaguely illuminate your path. Her voice.
Is that a visitor I hear? Please.
I wonder what visitors she could be referring to. Were we not the first? You walk down the stairs and lock eyes with the princess. She looks up at you, the heavy collar around her neck clanking loudly as she... Should we be worried? Why would you be worried about her restraints? If anything, they'll make your job... Have you noticed the empty chain?
What an interesting development. Why don't you have a seat? The two of us should chat before you bury that thing in my heart.
Yeah, let's sit with her.
You step towards the princess, but she stops you before you get too close, holding up one.
There's fine. I'd prefer we keep some distance until we've sorted.
That's reasonable. We do. You do as she asks and sit on the floor, still a good distance away from her.
Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me?
Let's save here again. My intentions, I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game. But yeah,
So you've already been here. As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. This has complicated things. It's complicated things how? Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done. You go to the cabin, you heroically slay the princess, and in the process you save the entire world from being damned to oblivion. The situation right now, where you're getting a second shot at things, is a contingency. A contingency for what? For you failing, obviously. And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were. I really shouldn't say anything else, I'm just going to make it worse. Just... good luck. If you knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us? All of this is incredibly valuable information. It would have changed our actions considerably. I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even. And maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative. That's pathetic.
That's
I
pathetic.
never said I wasn't. I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it? To know that you might not be the first version of yourself. At least we can remember what happened before. Seems like we should count ourselves lucky for that. Exactly, he gets it. You're lucky, so don't waste that luck by messing it up again. Alright? Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? How is it ever helpful to be in the dark? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into dangerous waters. Even saying that is too much. Your success hinges on you having imperfect information. For the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't. Fine, but you won't get another word from me on the matter. Yeah, sure. We'll see about that. Just give it a rest, this isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation. You shouldn't be daydreaming.
The narrator is speaking. You were asking me about my intentions earlier. What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave. I found myself in a new place in chains again. More of them. And now you're back.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more in the dark than we are.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something. I'm not.
I guess it's possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
That other chain on the wall, who is it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
God damn it.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself in chains. We need you ambulatory if you're going to save the world.
Inspect
I
the
wouldn't
shackle.
do that
I'm
if
gonna
I
do
were
it.
you.
I'm gonna do it.
And why is that? Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key. Do you want to be stuck here like she is? And what? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it? I don't know. Maybe it will. He doesn't want us to look at it.
Yeah, we haven't
That's
tried
all
this
the
yet.
reason we need to investigate. But what if he's telling the truth? He isn't. I am.
Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity. I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next. What is that supposed to mean?
No, it does sound bad shit.
Is it bad?
It is bad.
Yes.
Oh,
It's bad.
shit. Is she gonna attack us?
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time. Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp, as if pulled by some odd magnetism. Before you can so much as blink, it practically leaps from your hands, snapping around your neck.
Oh, lovely.
And, as if your situation weren't bad enough, the same magnetism repels your blade, which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor of the basement.
Lovely.
Excuse me? Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Become your own jailer.
Yes.
Prison of the mind.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we? That's funny.
I guess so.
What are we supposed to do now? Can't even cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve. That's horrible. It's not all bad. We learned a valuable piece of information. Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch? No, that there's something special about this loose chain. It's clearly important.
Save. So we're both stuck here.
Yep.
What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Did you know this was not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
That's rude.
Was rude. Did you know this was going to happen to me? Okay. Wait in
You and the
silence.
princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for. But you're waiting for something. You're waiting for anything. This is so boring. There must be something we can do to get out of here. There must be something we're missing. But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes. And the basement of the cabin remains much the same. It is cold and silent. At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the princess and your blade to do much of anything. But she's not ending anything. She's just sitting there.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It harms everything around it. How exactly does that work? It just does. But your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time, and after that, even more time passes again. And let me guess, the cabin remains the same. If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work. I suppose you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first, a bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion there, but then they get larger and larger.
Hey, have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Still rude.
Continue to wait in silence.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now. You can see earth through holes in the stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed? What happened to starving? We should have died by now if the rocks around us are starting to erode.
Yeah, we should have.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of the basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing across the stone floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, and pass, and pass. Until suddenly, there are no walls.
Ah, finally.
And then...
Up, where'd the narrator go?
And?
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world. It's cold.
Got a new ending. But you do not get the chance to respond, nor will you ever. It's time to leave. Emery returns.
She's gone. And there's that.
Approach the mirror.
This doesn't feel...
You're right. Part of me wants the truth, but something stronger is holding me back.
The voices feel small distance as you approach. You've grown. Find yourself in the long, quiet seats of the cabin. Okay, let's approach her.
Flickering lights and empty cityscapes become pockets of vitality and movement. I am more than I was before. Whenever you are ready, I will wipe your...
Many more vessels do I need to bring
If
you?
I am to be an ocean, you have nurtured me into a pond. My waters are shallow. You will...
Are you the same being as you were before?
Is a child.
Okay, we read
I'm
that.
sorry. Words are difficult for me. They never fully weave what I wish to say. If you do not like my answers, the vessels you choose to bring me carry far more meaning than anything words could say in the spaces between.
What does it feel like to change like this?
Eyes
And we read that, yeah. When this is all done, do you know what you want to do?
With every gift,
Do we read
there
this
is
one?
still much to be seen. Neither of us know the depths of our being. Perhaps at the end
I
of
don't know
this,
what the ones I
those
read.
Why wouldn't... Gifts aren't what someone tells you to bring them. This one is cold and cynical. The vessel... I will long for your...
A guarded vessel. Bring the prisoner to her.